everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Secret of Mana, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, now I gotta head over to the Water Palace to see what Sage Luca is griping about. So I picked up some more candies off footage, too. That way I'll be prepared for what comes up ahead. Alright, how you doing? I'll restore you! Yeah, I'll save the game. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall. It's east of the steps leading to this palace. You've got to find her. Her seal in this palace has failed, and I fear she is in great danger. Okay, so I gotta go see Undine. Alright then. Let's get to it then. We probably couldn't get there before because, like she said, there was a seal around the palace. Therefore, I should be able to get to her right now. So let's go this way. Okay, here's some new enemies to deal with that can be quite tough. They're called Ifishes. So I think I'll just concentrate on attacking them first. Get some free experience. Which, considering they might be able to beat you up, isn't as free as I think it should be. But I gain a level, so that's all that matters. Oh, great, now I got like 3 more. Or I can just go on ahead and I can't, because apparently they're stuck fighting enemies. Therefore, I'm going to have to help them out. Yeah, I hate that water attack. It can seriously hurt you. There we go. Nothing to distract us. Okay, I see this old creature. Now this creature is called a Tadpole. And believe it or not, this is the boss of this place. I'm not kidding. But don't let it fool you, because this is not the only phase. Don't think you're just going to be fighting something that's retarded as a Magikarp and twice as useless. Well, actually, I think this is a little bit more useful than a Magikarp, because it can attack you right now. Now you gotta deal with this, the Biting Lizard. And this does heavy damage if it swallows you whole. And the best thing to do is to be diagonal to it. Try telling that to your AI partners, because you know they're not gonna follow your advice. And now I got swallowed. I don't know if it's you, but it looks like the main character, whenever he gets swallowed, used the same animation as Chrono from Chrono Trigger. I mean, the same facial reactions, too. Don't eat me! There we go. It's usually a good idea just to stay away from the boss most of the time. He can only attack you close range. And yes, it has Cure Water. That's the bad news. The good news is he can only use it 3 times, so after that, it's fair game, he cannot heal anymore. His Cure Water costs 2 MP, and according to stats, he only has 6 MP in total. And he has no means to gain more. There we go. Nice! That's what I needed. Doesn't look like it tries to eat you anymore. It's like it's just dodging and not doing anything. Apparently it's on a diet. So I'll just finish it off then. Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh, dead! And I got the gloves orb. So now I can go this way. Ooh, nice music. Ah, there's Undine. Thank you! I am Undine. My power is your reward. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Hor can use my recovery and defense magic. Nice. Ass can use my battle magic. So technically Hor is a white mage and Ass is a black mage. He's like left out and all of a sudden. And me? Your mana sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. In other words, you get nothing! Ha ha ha! You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber, on your sword. Well, that can work. Or can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you. It is one of the mana weapons. Pole Dart, aka Javelin. So technically this is the last mana weapon we'll receive. Call me anytime. Will do. Great, now I can use magic. No one can stop me now! Yep, now we got some pretty good magic to deal with. Though like weapons, you have to level it up by using it. So, why don't we take advantage of that? I think I'll go with Freeze. Oh, I can't cast it again until the spirit's gone. So that's what you need to do if you want to use chain magic. You gotta wait for the elemental to disappear before you can use it again. And you can probably stack it as many times as you want. So that way you can beat it without actually, do a lot of damage without even killing it. And as for Horror's recovery magic, you can actually level it up the same way, just by using it. However, it's best to use it in areas where there are enemies around, like when your weapons are out. Because if you use it in a place where you don't have your weapons out, you will not gain as much experience. So it's always a good idea to use your recovery magic in places where there's likely enemies. And trust me, you're going to want to be spamming Undine a lot. Why? Because of Cure Water. You definitely want Cure Water. It is so badass. And trust me, if you're going to want to recover a whole lot of spamming for this spell, make sure you use it on the other CPU character. That way you will be able to control it at all times. If you're healing yourself, you won't be able to use the spell spam. And if you're using it on your main character that you're concurrently controlling, you still won't be able to do it. They can't cast magic anymore. So that's why it's a good idea to get a fairy walnuts, because that's the item you can use to recover your MP. So we'll probably have to pick up some on the way. But right now, we need to head over to Gaia's Navel, into that underground palace. But I would highly suggest you get your spells to level 1. Now the good news is, if you get Cure Water to level 1, all of your Undine spells will also be level 1. You're not leveling up individual spells, you're leveling up the elemental. And that's great news. So yeah, you'll have a pretty good way to kick some ass now that you have magic. I'll get all my HP and MP back. Yep, I already know what to do. Okay, crystal orbs are made to respond or react to an elemental's power. Okay, so when you see a crystal orb, chances are you'll need magic to dispel it. Anyways, I'll meet you at Gaia's Navel. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back. I finally got some levels up for my weapons as well. So I got me with the sword, Ass with the bow, and Horror with the whip. I think that's a pretty good setup, if you ask me. And I forgot to mention, if you're trying to level up elemental spells just for the sake of leveling them up, try using your lowest MP spells, like Recover for Undine. It's only 1 MP compared to Cure Water's 2 MP. I did pick up some orbs, so we might as well forge some new weapons. I can upgrade the gloves, and I'll turn it into Power Glove. It's so bad. And the boomerang now becomes a Chakram. Yeah, it's a pretty complicated word to pronounce unless you know how to do it. Come to think of it, instead of giving Horror the whip, why don't I give you the Chakram? Or Chakram, whatever. I'll just call it Chakram, whatever. If you know the correct pronunciation, let me know. I'll let you get away with it. Let's see. How's everyone's MP doing? I hope it's at max. Well, technically I will have to go to the inn to get one extra casting of freeze in. Because at this point I'll only be able to do 5. Plus I get a chance to save the game, too. Let's sleep him. Why does Ass open his mouth like that every time he sleeps? It's like he's trying to eat a cheeseburger in his sleep. It's not working for you. He's like, nom, nom, nom. Aren't you supposed to be snoring? Yeah. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, let's see if I can buy some other items that I have a lack of. Nope. I think that's it. I mean, so far, I'm right stocked up. So what I really need to do is head for the Underground Palace now that I can use the, crystal. I mean, I use ice on the crystal, but maybe I should go see the Elder. Or is he down there? I think he's down there. Maybe see that little cave behind where Tropicallo used to be? Well, that's where we need to go. Maybe I don't need to see the Elder. I'll just go straight on in. Right there, you see that crystal over there? Just target it with freeze. So yeah, now that's at level 1, it can do a bit more damage. Now we're in the Underground Palace. We got these Ma Goblins to deal with. And, look, standard goblins, too. So it's always a good idea to go after the Ma. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with a lot of goblins. Nah, I think I'll save magic for later. Okay, so the Ma Goblin must be in the red. Let me check the targeting. Goblin. Oh, okay, never mind. Ma Goblin's in blue. Okay, so the standard Goblin brings in Ma Goblins too. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just kill them all and get some free experience. That's why it's a good idea to have the CPU characters get some ranged weapons. Get them too close, they'll likely get their asses kicked. Yeah, I take care of you now. Jeez. Talk about asexual reproduction. Look at this. They just split right up. And create new ones. There. Can't go this way yet because there's a big torch in the way. Flats? Oh, jeez. Now we're going old school. Okay, so I see a switch. Chances are I need it to press that. Now let's see what's beyond this way. Green drops now. Jeez, it's all in the family now. Okay, so clearly I need to hit another switch, and something triggered. Of course, it had something to do with the torch, but where'd it go? Okay, well that was simple. Okay, there's another goblin. Alright, let me double check. Yeah, just standard goblin. If it was standard goblin, how to bring in Ma Goblins? That makes no sense. Like, how many mommies do you have? Multiple daddies, maybe, but not multiple moms. This is just some fucked up schnit. Ow. So yeah, standard goblin likes to use the cure water too. But I think he can only use it once. Defender. It's basically earth magic that increases your defense. Ow. Okay, who's got the whip? Nobody? Okay, it's gonna have to be me. There we go. There. I think I'll just stick to the whip for now. Even though it's weaker, it does have a bit of range. It does help me out against these goblins. Probably switch back to the sword once we run into the boss. Come on, don't be shy. Fight back. Okay, looks like I see some other new enemies. These are called chess knights. They tend to be quite fast and agile, but you can still beat them. Just keep pummeling them to oblivion. Just watch out for their horns. Oh, speed up level 2. That means we're more likely to miss attacks. But magic, on the other hand, I'm sure will still connect. See? It worked. And eventually the magic will fade. Personally, at this point, it's a good idea to just avoid the chess knights, if you can. But if you can't, well, you might as well just give it everything you got. Or try to avoid it until the speed up wears down. It's your call, really. This is the stage room. Oh, that's Gnome.
You can't barge in here. We gnomes won't allow it.
What a windbag.
Little brat.
Jeez. Take this.
This is an outrage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Puss.
Look, back there.
Okay, now we gotta take on this little boss. I forget his name, Fire Gigas or something? Yep, Fire Gigas. So why don't I get my sword equipped? And as for Horror, I'm gonna let you have some fun. Actually, I'm gonna let Ass use Freeze first. And as for Horror, let me get my magic ready. I'll use Ice Saber on me, since I'm gonna be the only one to do the physical attacks here. There, now I can do a lot of damage. I mean, Undine at level 1 is going to do hella damage against Fire Gigas. And not to mention it has some hella magic to use on you. Oh great, now Ass is dead. I never even got a chance to heal him. Because I had to deal with 2 exploders at once. So I will need a couple wishes that for some reason I can't use. Oh, I suppose I can now. Now I'm gonna have to use, like, Cure Water. I can't attack Fire Gigas once it's in these little fireballs. Another Exploder! That's 3 through the entire battle! Now he's just spamming magic like it's nobody's business. There, now I can hit you with magic. Looks good on ya. Ah shit, now I'm engulfed. Okay, I can use one more casting of Freeze. And it failed. I think I might have to use... Oh wait, I can use one more. Looks like it didn't target at all. Because the target disappeared. Oh, I got him! Sweet! Okay, that was a little bit tougher than I thought, all because he had to use the same exploder over and over and over again for one spell. But at least I won. Yeah! And I got the Axe's Orb. So let's go this way. Oh, this looks like another Mana Seed. There's Gnome.
Phew! Thanks. That elf was always bugging me.
Forgive me. I used you to get some relief. That's okay, I'll use Horror for relief all the time. Oh, wait.
Dolt!
Serve me and maybe I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant, Newfie.
Hey, no, let me be your servant.
Hey, who are you calling a servant?
Oh dear. Anyway, call me anytime, anywhere.
Now, close your eyes. You're not an underpants gnome, are you?
Both you and your wife may summon me. What? Me married to that?
I like your style, gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing you.
Sweet, now I can use Gnome's magic too. To the mana seed. Might as well do that. Now our mana level gets to 2. In other words, we can actually upgrade our spells to level 2 instead of the max level 1 that we had before. Hey, Ass.
Ow!
My head!
You okay?
Oh. What's wrong? Phew! I can remember everything now. We live in the Upperland Forest. You've got to take me there. I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. I said that in a good sarcastic tone. Alright, I might as well show you Gnome's magic. For some reason I can't cast any because I'm low on MP. You got Earth Slide, which is powerful Earth attack but costs 3 MP. You have Speed Down, which reduces your enemy's speed, making it easier to hit or slower for him to hit you. And you also got Gem Missile, which you will be using quite often as it's another Earth attack. Now, as for Horror, she can use Stone Saber, which gives you Earth powers, like the power of Earth on your sword, and the chance to petrify an enemy. I don't think it works on bosses though, so you'll have to rely on Stone Saber for Earth attacks for that. Then you have Defender to increase your physical defense, and then you have Speed Up to increase your speed. Pretty handy if you ask me, so Gnome has some very good defensive magic. Anyways, I think we should be getting out of here. Really, the only place that's left to go right now is Pandora Ruins. You know, to stop Thanatos once and for all, and possibly save Dialek and the rest of the people in Pandora. But before we go, we might as well see Watt over here so we can upgrade our... You know, I think it was an axe that we got? Yeah, an axe's orb. So let's get to it right now. You guys don't mind the wait, do ya? Probably don't, really. Probably have to do some magic grinding for both my spells now that Undine can go to level 2. It's always a good idea to have Undine at the highest level possible, especially for Cure Water. That might as well be the only reason you'd want it for, really. I mean, it's not like Remedy gets any more potent. Let's go see what. Ah, you're right over here. Perfect. That's where you've always been. Which one's ready? Let's see. The axe. Now it becomes the load axe. Ah, sweet. Now these enemies are gonna swallow some load. Oh wait, that don't sound right. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I did it on purpose for the lulz. That's what you do it for. Do it for the lulz. Ah, where is the Elder anyway? Oh, there he is. Please take care of the little guy. Wow, you got much to say, really. Okay, I think I'll stop the video right here, and next part I'll meet you at Pandora, because we're gonna go to the ruins. See ya, everybody.